Bawan make accounting interesting and the learning of accountancy enjoyable to learn. He paid very close attention to developments in the field, and that gives him a wealth of examples to share with students in class.
Mr. Bawan is very passionate and dedicated. He always gives us real-life examples and can even relate accounting to how we should prepare for our exam.
Mr. Bawan is a very engaging and a committed lecturer. He introduced the self-concept of being responsible for self-directed learning, and he also provided a lot of rich resources for learning.
The students particularly like the way that Bawan teaches with passion and to make the subjects super relevant to real-life application.
Brandon is a very personable and conscientious lecturer in the CL program. Brandon is very dedicated and students enjoy his class. He uses behavioral psychology to understand the types of students which he has in class.
Mr. Brandon is very nice, caring and helpful teacher. He always gives us some fun activities like spelling words and also crossword puzzles.
Brandon is very humorous people. He will create the relationship with his student. After class, we still can chat with him and then hang out with him together to make different way of teaching.
Cheryl comes across as very genuine, and I know she's very supportive of her students. She is just a great educator because she knows her stuff.
Ms. Cheryl has used various approaches. She was very supportive, understanding, patient, engaging, and resourceful.
One particular way which Ms. Cheryl made the lessons very interesting, she made sure that she gave real-life examples, which makes it more relatable and easy for students to understand.
Some of the learning outcomes that Cheryl wants to bring out in the students is critical thinking skills, understand law concepts back to front, and also be work ready.
I want to say thank you for your commitment and devotion to our MIB students all over the world. Also, we have benefited from your excellent teaching skills.
There isn't a single student that you have met or known in your long career that could possibly forget you. You are there as someone who believes in their potential and you do everything to develop it.
Mr. Manek is a very efficient teacher. He's using simple and clear words so that everyone understands. I really like his efficient way of explaining the concepts.
Mr. Manek is unique. He is making sure that everyone understands his lecture and is not excluding anyone in his course.
One of the things that comes to mind straight away about Ray Monteverde is his very extensive industry experience that he brought with him when he came to start teaching in our program many years ago.
With Mr. Ray, there is not as much of a distance between lecturer and student. He likes to back his examples up with a lot of jokes. It helps to retain and keep our attention.
Mr. Ray is very experienced and knowledgeable in the field that he teaches. The things that we learn through his classes are very applicable to real life. It's always a joy to be in his class.
He's really been a great contributor to our program with helping our students to prepare for careers and then develop their careers once they've graduated.
Alex is an excellent teacher and communicator. She is collaborative and collegial. Many students comment that Alex goes all the way to create an environment that is nurturing in which for them to learn.
Alex is really open, and you can see that she has a lot of passion in teaching. She makes her lessons interesting by being very interactive.
She's able to communicate with everyone in class like more than a teacher. We don't feel pressurized when we're in her class, and she's willing to go through all the way and make the lesson as interesting as possible.